every day, everywhere, across New Zealand.
From the smallest town
to the biggest city.
We have the finest tools.
And expert advice.
For any job.
For any person.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are we?
We are Nelson, Hamilton, Pukekohe, Rangiora.
We are Trade Zone.
We are Trade Zone.
We are Trade Zone.
Trade Zone, proud to bring you Trade Zone Addicted to Fishing.
I'm Nicky, and since I could hold a handline, I have been addicted to fishing. Whether it's stray lining for snapper, jigging for kingfish, dropping deep for harpooker, or jumping in and going spearfishing, I love it all. Join me each week as I road trip around the country, travelling to both New Zealand's most iconic fishing destinations and stepping off the beaten track to show just how good Kiwi fishing really is. Whether it's a girls' trip, fishing with a local, or riding solo, I am on a constant quest to satisfy my insatiable fishing addiction. Welcome to Trade Zone Addicted to Fishing this week. I'm here in stunning Rarotonga. I have some unfinished business with the GT that resides just behind us here. We actually came out onto the point over there on the wharf and we tried for it the other day and hooked up to what looked like a 40 to 50 kilo GT and he busted me off. So I'm back here to finish this business. But before we get into what we're doing today, let's look back at some of the footage from yesterday. So I think what we'll do is we'll just sort of chum up, try and bring them in, and then start casting the little baits. It's still a 14,000, so.
And I think when you hook up to one, just come back down the jetty and land it on the beach.
And just walk it up?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Oh, I'm excited.
I've never walked down on this, so I'm not too sure how safe it's going to be.
This is mean.
Yeah, Nicky won't try hard to catch a GT here. GT is really strong fish. Hard to stop GT, mainly on the fly rods and on the Stellar and stuff like that. It will peel hard.
All right, so we got the Oshia Plugger full throttle 2-piece topwater rod, perfectly coupled with the Stellar 14,000 with 80-pound braid and 200-pound top shot. So I'm hoping that this will stop them. My first thought was actually to use stick baits. But I've heard from some of the locals and from my mate Geordie that the baits actually work a bit better. So I might try both actually. Start chumming up, see if we can bring them round.
Yeah, okay, so what we've got here is a bit of yellowfin tuna. It was all vacuum packed and frozen down, but they left the fish out too long. It went all bloodied and it's just been sitting in the freezer, so it's no good to eating. So we're just going to cut it up to little cubes and throw it over and try and entice these GTs to come in. We've already got some butterfly fish down there.
If I was a GT, I'd eat that. Can't wait to get this bait out there.
Yeah, Nicky, you won't try hard to catch a GT here. GT is really strong fish. It's hard to stop GT. It will peel hard. It's not only Nicky's the first ones coming here in Rarotonga and try for GT, big GT. I've seen many tourists come here and try it. Many fishermen from New Zealand come here and try it. Most of their hookups just step off because GTs love stay on the shallow water. Some of them, they're lucky, they land it, but most of them, they don't.
I wonder how deep it is through here.
At the high tide, it's going to be around about 3 metres, 3.5 metres max.
Oh, did you see that?
Yes, I've seen that.
Right, so we just saw a massive swirl near that floating coconut there, which is a really good sign because I'm pretty sure it's a GT. So I've just pulled my bait back in and recast out near the coconut, hoping it will come along and pick it up. So when we get the GTs today, we're just going to be doing catch and release. You know, they're big, beautiful, powerful fish, but a lot of the reef species here, they actually don't eat them because of secatera, which is a bacteria that grows and then the fish eat them, and then we don't want to eat those fish. So you've got GTs that are predatory fish, but they also fall into the same category that have the secatera. Pelagics, for example, like the mahi-mahi and the blue marlin, the wahoo, all that sort of stuff, and the yellowfin, they're fine to eat. But yeah, just be a little bit careful when you eat fish that you catch off the land here.
Right in front of you. Okay, so I reckon...
Oh, look at this one.
Wind your line in. We're going to throw one of these, throw a bit of this on the end of it. That's what we're after.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Yes.
Yes.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh. After the break, the battle continues and we jump into a Cessna to see Rarotonga's beauty from above. This week on Trade Zone, we're in magical Rarotonga, only a short 3-hour flight from Auckland. Home to crystal clear water and stunning sea life. Today, we're on a land-based GT mission. Oh, did you see that?
Yes, I've seen that. That's what we're after.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh.
Feel those arms burn, Nicky?
Yeah. Lucky we've got this rail here.
Want me to hold on the back of you? Just yell out.
Yeah, just in case, eh? Oh, shit.
Busted ya?
Yeah, busted me off.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Oh my gosh, that was so powerful. Wow. Thank gosh you're holding on to me, otherwise I would have gone flying. See if you can pull that drag, Grant.
That's tight.
That's tight,
That's tight, eh?
That was awesome. Let's do it again.
I'm just saying, was that the biggest GT you've had online?
Definitely. Look, it didn't even bust the leader. It busted the 80-pound braid.
Yeah. Taking it
That
from
was
the bottom
massive.
somewhere.
How big do you reckon that one was?
I reckon that one there was around about 50.
50 kilos.
Yep.
Far out, man.
Yep.
He just came in, absolutely wolfed down that bait, and then
And it took you. And it took you for a
Lucky you're
ride.
holding on to me. I would have been water skiing over the reef. Let's do it again.
Let's just do it again. Get into it, Gil. Come on.
So we don't actually have a PR bomb, and I forgot it. So I've just doubled over the 80-pound, and I'm just doing a uni. It's not ideal. I'd much rather not be doing this, but beggars can't be choosers when we've got 50-kilo GTs below us. So it's part of fishing, eh? You just do whatever you can to.
Do what you can. Catch things. Yep.
And the search continues. God, this is just so adrenaline pumping. Like, I just love the thrill of fishing, hey? Okay, so my plan when we hook up is I've got this towel at the ready. I'm going to go down onto one knee.
You're going to propose to me?
I'm going to propose to the
Okay,
GT.
cool. To the GT.
Propose to the GT.
Yep.
Going to put this into the rod butt, and I'm going to hold on for dear life, sitting back as far as I can so that I can really make the most use out of my O'Shea plugger rod. Well, that's the plan anyway, and I'm going to wind up that drag as far as I can and hope like hell that I can land this fish.
And it stays on. Yep.
Yeah, we're not really getting much here, eh?
No, we're not. I'd say young fella just saying head over there by that red boat. So if we wind in and head over here and
should we
give it a go.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Different options.
Yeah. You never know. I mean, they could be over there. They're probably waiting by the boats and the moorings because they probably get fed over there, you know?
They will do. That's mockles there and that's 3 fillets of fish. So
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Let's do it. So we just went and asked for permission to fish from here, and they said it was all good, so that's wicked. Let's hope we can find some G2s. Check it out, there's a spotted pufferfish. These things are wicked. You don't want to hook them though. They're poisonous. They've got beak-like teeth and they will cut through your hooks. Very poisonous and dangerous, but quite cool to see. as long as it's not on my hook. There is good reason that these bruisers are known as bullies of the ocean. Their combination of strength, size, speed and intelligence makes these battlers an incredible game fish to catch. We have done hundreds of casts, and it's now time to take a break and see this magical place from above.
Track line at runway 26, communication to 1013. I have a 40-minute scenic POV 4.
Rarotonga is one of those places you'll visit and you'll fall in love instantly. Not only does it reek of big fish, but the turtles, the sea life and the lovely people make this place feel really, really special. As we're flying, I'm looking down and dreaming of holding a massive Rarotonga GT in my arms. I can't wait to get back out there and try again. That was awesome. Looking at all those gutters and seeing from above, I'm just so amped to go GT fishing now. Thank you, Nicky.
Thanks for coming.
Man, that was awesome, eh? Thank you. That was wicked. Tackle tips and tactics, brought to you by Smart Marine. With the Extreme boat, we've got a 2.8 metre wide beam instead of the usual 2.4 metre wide beam, which is wicked. It means that we've got an even bigger platform, and with the two Honda 150s, it gives me extra stability. Not only is it powerful, but it's also quiet and it's economical. Fuel is one of our biggest expenses, so that's why fuel economy is really, really important to me. We're cruising at less revs, which means that we're burning less fuel. Everything is moving in the direction of being more sustainably friendly, and a 4-stroke engine is at the forefront of that. Emissions and being clean burning has been a key focus for Honda when they created this engine. They're powerful, they're quiet, and they're economical. Safety never takes a day off, and ain't that the truth? So we would never ever venture out on the water without feeling 100% confident and knowing that we're going to be able to come back again. And that's actually what my Hondas give me. They give me that reliability and that confidence to know that I'm going to return with my crew completely safely. For all your fishing needs, head on down to your local Smart Marine store. After the break, it's GT time.
You're on. You're on.
We're here in stunning Rarotonga, and the target species is the ever-elusive giant trevally.
They're really cheeky fish. They know what they're doing. They know there's someone trying to catch them. They have to come and get the bait, but they know how to snap the line.
All right, so GTs, that is what I'm trying to catch here. We have the most amazing passage behind us, and it looks very picturesque and calm, kayakers going up and down, but let me assure you, there are massive GTs that cruise and patrol up and down here. All right, so we've got a couple of setups here today. Firstly, I'm going to use my Stella 14,000 with this Oshia Plugger topwater rod, and we're not actually using stick baits and poppers today, we're just using a sort of 7-barrow circle hook. And we're just going to use some bait because apparently that's what works here. Let's hook it up through the mouth. And we're going to burley up for these GTs. They sort of cruise up and down this deeper part of the passage here. And as you can see, it's low tide, so you can normally see a nice big swirl in the water when they come in.
I reckon you're deep enough there, Nicky.
So the plan is cast my bait out into what I think is the deepest part over there.
Just this side of that buoy. Yep.
Yeah. When we hook up, I'm just basically going to squat down into the water and lock the rod, using the rod to try and stop the fish.
You're going to walk backwards at the same time?
I'm going to walk backwards, and I'm really going to squat back and use my rod to the best of its advantage.
Yes.
If you could maybe hold on to the back of me so I don't go flying if it busts us off.
No worries, we can do that.
This is actually quite nice. Try a bit of this guts, eh? So want to catch a big GT. It's like bucket list type stuff. Scene's a little bit dead, it's dead low. We've given it a good go here, but Might go try the harbour. Willie reckons he saw some GTs there this morning, so that could be where they're hiding. Give it a go. All right, so these guys have just come in with a nice yellowfin, and they feed their pets down here. So we're just going to have a bit of a play, throwing some of the offcuts in the water, see if we can bring them up.
You get ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Grab it like that?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
right hand. And just dip it down.
Dip it down?
You can see
Oh wow, look at that! Look at them.
And then just tease it when it comes.
I hold it like that?
Yeah, that's all right. Good luck.
Oh, here he comes. Here he is. Wow. I'm absolutely soaked. That was awesome. Lucky you didn't take my hand. One thing about me with my fishing is I'm a very determined young lass. And we're basically following these GTs around the island because we know that they're here somewhere. We just don't know where. We don't really know what tides. We're just going to keep giving it a nudge until we catch one.
There is.
Yep. Oh, big one.
I'm right behind you.
Big one.
Yes, you got it, I think.
I'm right behind you.
Just lift it up a little bit. Lift your bait up a bit.
I am.
Just move it out again. There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got it.
He's got it.
No, it's not. You missed it.
You missed it? Okay.
Missed it, yeah.
Just watch her, mate. If she moves, I'll be moving with her to hold her.
There he is.
Here he is.
No, you need to put your bait out a little bit, mate.
Willie, I've got it. I need to put the bait out a little bit.
A little bit. That's all right.
Okay. Oh, he was a big one too.
There he is.
Yep.
There he is.
Has he got it?
No. Yeah.
He keeps coming back though. Chuck it again.
Yeah. Try a bit of bait.
There he is.
Is he behind it?
No. Chuck it out. Do a little cast down. Just try a little one. Don't go too deep. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. While we put your bow alarm over.
Oh, he was a big one too.
Stay still, Nicky.
Oh,
You're getting excited, Gil.
it's the heart racing seeing him. Oh,
You're on.
Yep.
You're on.
Go on.
Well, you're off.
Tie it up.
Tighten it up.
Yep, we're on.
It's right there. Now we're on the GT.
Oh. Busted, eh?
Oh. Well, we just saw him come in right here on the shelf. He was massive. It was probably like 50 kilos.
50 kilos, 55 kilos. Yep.
And pinged us on the 80-pound braid. So luckily we've got a Tiagra in the car. I think we're probably going to have to go get that because I just don't know if I can stop them. So now we've got the Tiagra 50 and we're hoping he comes back.
There he is. Yeah.
Let's drop it right in front of him, Grant.
There he is. He's on.
Let's drop that.
Dropped it.
Drop that. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Well, that was attempt number 759. All right, GT attempt number 795. We're now jumping on a boat at night. Hey, Willie. Hello.
How are you?
Oh, Willie and I have been through this process together trying to get those big GTs, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the lovely guys from Extreme Charters, who are really good mates with Willie and Grant from Sakula Charters, just their neighbours here at the harbour, have very kindly offered for us to all go out together and try and nail one of these big beasts. And you got a flying fish there, Willie.
Yeah.
Wicked. I've got some Shimano poppers that we're going to try as well.
We'll try everything.
Yeah, we're just going to throw everything at them, and we leave tomorrow, so this is our last opportunity to try and subdue one of these big RARO GTs. Grabbed a couple of these little poppers from Shimano before we flew over here. Looking forward to seeing if they can do the damage.
Oh, on mine.
Oh, it's on yours.
Miss.
Get it! Well, this is the part of the night that I don't actually enjoy. We've decided to call it because it's nearly midnight and we are all exhausted, and the GTs don't really want to play the game tonight. So normally this works a treat, but unfortunately that's fishing. So we thought we'd actually show you guys what it looks like when we don't catch fish. But man, we have lost a few really, really good ones. That's it from us at Trade Zone Addicted to Fishing. We will see you next week. And a massive thank you to our friends at Sakula Charters and the boys from Extreme Charters here in beautiful Raro.
Cheers to the Edgewater Resort and Spa for taking care of us while we're in Rarotonga. And a big fat kia ora to the boys at Sakula Charters. Gear, Care and Catch, brought to you by Trade Zone.
Hey Lee, how's it going?
Good morning, Nicky. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Very good.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to be back in beautiful Westport.
Oh, well, absolutely. Best place to be.
I wish that I was here fishing for the big bluefin, but I'm not, so... Hey, so I'm just popping in because I'm doing a bit of preventative maintenance.
Fantastic.
On things like, you know, the trailer, like the jockey wheel, things like hinges and, you know, like doors and things that start to get a bit stuck. I just want one product that can kind of do it all.
Well, CRC put out a product called Multi-Lube Gel, and it comes in an aerosol can, and it's odourless and clear.
Oh, great.
You can use it around freshwater and saltwater. You can use it on your boat, around your slides on your boat, your hinges on your boat, around your windows and seals, that type of thing. You can also use it around your jockey wheel, cool. Your coupling, your chains, your shackles, your springs.
Is it smelly though? Because some products you spray on and you just can't get away from the smell, you know?
No, this is totally odourless and it's non-drip.
Oh, that's cool. And what about dust? Because sometimes products can be a bit sticky.
No, and also this is a dustless product.
Oh, that's perfect. I'll take that.
Okay, and made in New Zealand too.
Oh,
okay.
Supporting local.
Absolutely.
I love it.
For all your engineering needs, head in store or order online at www.tradezone.co.nz. Check out our YouTube page for tips, tricks, and entire episodes of every season. And like us on Facebook to keep up to date with competitions and all your fishing news. Trade Zone Addicted to Fishing is proud to be with Extreme Boats, powered by Honda Marine. We tow it around in our custom-built G-Fab trailer on the back of our Mercedes-Benz V6. When we're not out on the water, it's all stored away in our BuildLink kit set shed. Smart Marine supply us with our Shimano tackle, and we find the best fishing spots with our Ray Marine. We finish the job thanks to Trail Trades, and move in precision thanks to Seastar. We maintain our gear using Ting tools, and we keep up to date thanks to New Zealand Fishing News magazine, and it all keeps performing thanks to Trade Zone.